Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with another installment of our May Mayhem 2020 Junk Journal Challenge. And today we are making our signature ties. Now we have to do fancy signature ties and they have to have bling, washi tape, and a postage stamp. So I have pulled out some other things that I had as we are winding down making this journal. And so I thought one of the things that I would use is these cool stickers, not stamps, these cool stickers from Dollar Tree. And so let's go ahead and we'll open our journal. It's gonna go, it says yay. Okay, so our first signature has this collage in it, and I think this will be a fun one to add the perfume bottle to. So I'm going to take, and I want this to be inside the journal on this one, not hanging out. So I'm going to do that, and then I have this paper. And so we are going to just attach it to the paper, and you can either rip around it or you can go ahead and cut around it. So I have ripped most of the things in this journal, so I am going to rip. This is one of the things that I do like to do for these journals, is add a sticker or something, a surprise, a little surprise. Okay, and then, so that will be in there. Look at that, isn't that cool? Let's get the heebie-jeebies out of there. And then I do want a bead. Not purple. I moved things around. You know, you should never do that. I guess we're okay. This one doesn't want to come out, but it has the key there. There we go. It has the little dilly bobber that I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and string that through. Now this one I do want to hang out the outside of the journal. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and double tie it. And then I wanted it a little higher, so I'm going to go ahead and tie a knot above it, and that will bring it up a little bit. Okay, so there we go. So that just hangs out just like that. Love it. Very simple. You've seen me do that before. And now for the back of the journal, we're going to use the other one. And then we'll set that aside. So this one is actually going to come out of the journal in the back. I'm going to go ahead and lay my sticker down. Okay, I'm going to open my signature here. So you can do whatever you want to your signature ties. They just have to have those embellishments added to them. They need to have the washi tape and the bling. Okay, so on this one, we're going to go ahead and add some of the bling. And I don't know if you remember, but we did, on one of the pages, we did a decoration for the girl's hat. And so we're going to go ahead and take our bling. This is how I'm going to do it. and I am, okay, you see, I'm going to go ahead and I want it to go from top to bottom like that, because we did an embellishment on a hat that was like that. Okay, so instead of just the square, we have it at an angle. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and tie a knot down at the bottom of this underneath the perfume bottle, and that's just going to be that's just something that I like to do. Okay, so we have some bling. We've added our bling. We have the bling bead and we have the bling. So this time your bling can be either one. Now we need some washi tape. And so what I was thinking was we could go ahead and do our Eiffel Tower. And so we're here. Okay, so we have our Eiffel Tower, and I'm going to put that down. I'm going to try and put it on right on the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to grab, okay, and we happen to have two different red Eiffel Towers, so I'm going to use one on each. Okay, and then we're going to attach our washi to our washi. You want to be really careful. Of course, you can cut around it. It's okay. Put that down. And there we go. Okay, so washi to washi. And then down here, I had it, one side was longer than the other. I'm going to go ahead, pull my string up and cut across. Okay. So another thing I like to do on this channel is we use what we got. Okay. So there is that. Now another thing that we've been using has been the bingo markers. So let's go ahead and cut a couple of those. And you can make your signature strings the same for all three, or you can make them all three different. It's totally up to you. I like to do the variety thing, and I like to use items that we used in the journal. Okay. So this is the bingo marker, and I'm just going to put some glue on the outside of that. Go ahead and lay, let's have this be inside. Okay, lay that across. There we go. And of course you could do that with any punch out. If you have hearts, if you know, the flowers, we're going to do one of those here in just a minute. Okay, so there's that. So we did do the flowers all the way through this journal. So I'm going to go ahead and add the flowers, and then I have this little piece of lace. If I can get it to go through somewhere, we're going to attach that too. Okay. Now, if all else fails, then you can go ahead and, yeah, don't be afraid to use your needle. Okay, and adding just little things that you used in the journal. We did use some pieces of lace in the journal, so this is kind of cool. If we can get it through. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and tie this off. And I'm going to add a key down here. Remember, we did add a key on one of our, I think it was on the top tag. We did add a key. So here we go. I happen to have this really pretty key, and it came out with the other stuff. So okay, and I'm going to attach it. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we have this lace happening here, and I'm going to use that to tie it to. It'll hang off of it. Okay. So do you like to decorate your signature strings? And what's your favorite thing to use on them? Okay. It came undone. We'll have to. We were not done tying it off, y'all. Need it closer. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Put that back in the kitty. And so that will be for this one. And then we wanted to add, I wanted to add some of the flowers, or at least a flower. I'm going to go ahead and use the fabric tack because it will dry quickly. And I'm putting glue in all the spots of my flower. So all the petals. And I'm going to go ahead and put my flower together. Okay, put my flower together. And then I'm going to come down and I'm just going to tie it on this time. You can sew it on, but I'm really struggling with these hands, you guys. My hands are swollen. Don't know what's going on here. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll want to add the bling like we've been adding to the flower. And we'll add one to each side. And we'll go ahead and use the fabric tack, as well as they do come with sticky. Okay. So our new challenge will start in June. You have until May 31st to finish this challenge. If you are new and didn't know about this challenge, the details video is in the description box down below, and you can go and watch it and find out the details. We have had many people make their journal in 2 or 3 days, and a couple have done it in 1. The incentive is everyone that finishes their journal and finishes it on time and posts it so we can all see it, they get invited to a VIP, and they are a VIP, to a virtual internet party. And in that party, so it's a special room, and in that party is a digital that they will receive from me. As a matter of fact, those that finished their March journal, this is the digital kit that they received. So it could be, the digital can be, you know, any kind. It's not, it hasn't been announced yet. But it's, you know, it's lots of fun. Okay, so we need to do a postage stamp. So of course I'm going to do a homemade postage stamp. I have these 2 girls, And so I think what we'll do is we will glue them together in here, and then we'll cut them. Oh, you know what? We need to cut them with the postage. Maybe we'll cut one with straight. We'll cut her with the postage. That's what we'll do. We'll cut her with the postage. Okay, so she's going to get cut with the postage scissors. Okay, and then you can stamp it and cancel it if you want to. Of course, it's my favorite stamp, so let's see. Okay, so she is canceled, and let's go ahead and cancel her too. Okay. I should have put more ink on, but that's okay. Okay, so they both have been canceled. And now we'll go ahead and we're going to just cut right around her. Okay, cut right around her. So you can use an actual postage stamp, an actual canceled postage stamp, or you can make one. That has been so much fun making them. Okay. So we're going to put the glue on the smaller one. And we will have added our bling, our postage stamp, and our washi tape. Okay, so it's really fun to see what people do for their signature strings. And when you join the challenge group, you get to see what everybody's doing. They post all along. There's special places for you to post each of your elements, and that does two things. It gives you a chance to show us what you made, but it also helps if you know, you're having one of those days and you just can't figure out what to do or what to make. Maybe you can go ahead and go on in to the challenge, whatever one that you have been in. This is our second year of doing challenges for the whole year. And but you can go ahead and let's cut that. Go in and for ideas and inspiration and reminders of, oh yeah, I can do that. Okay, so I'm adding another little bling on the bottom of our postage stamp here, and it will hang sort of out of the bottom of the journal. So do you like to keep your signature strings inside, or do you like to have them outside like this? Okay, so there we go. So we have our postage stamp, our bling. We did our little perfume bottles. So that is for the third signature. The second one has our washi tape, a key, and some lace. And then we also have our bingo. See, we have a bingo marker up here. So we have a bingo marker down here and our little flower. And then our first one, it has our perfume bottle inside and our little bling down below. You know, I think this one needs a little something more, so I think we'll do another one of these blings. I really like the way that turned out. So I cut out 8, and remember this has sticky back on it. And I'm going to go ahead and put it so that it captures this string right here. Let things do double duty, right? Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I like it. So those are the signature strings, and this is our signature string video. So again, we used our washi tape, our bling, and our postage stamp. There you go. And I am really excited. We are so close to finishing this journal. And everything is, it fits. It fits. It's thick, but it does fit. So, again, I'm going to ask you all what you think. I did put some buttons on the outside. I think maybe I'll decorate a little bit on the outside. I think I'm going to leave this. I don't think I want to add anything to it. Tell me what you think. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe and go watch another video because YouTube really likes that. Have an amazing day. Have a great weekend. Thank you for being here. Mwah. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.